And welcome back to another episode of Planet Nomads. We're just approaching a point of interest, so we're just going to go and see what we can see from this one. Bit of a bouncy approach, there it is. Doesn't appear to be anyone in the immediate vicinity, so we'll just set down. Oh, let's not crawl. And let's see what we find. A datapad and some crystals. So, what does the datapad tell us? There is a way to manipulate the creator's defense mechanisms and deactivate the quarantine. That could have unforeseen consequences. Alas, at the moment, 'tis our only option. Thanks to Galina's work and crystal scans, I am able to produce experimental materials, and I've been attempting to create a blueprint for a sort of semi-alien portal. Looks like we're going to manufacture our own way out of here. There you go. Clever guys. We'll just dismantle this stuff. What's this? This is just a big tank. I can't scan that, can I? No. I can't make it and I can't scan it, but I can take it apart. Got some more bits over here. And any more. Oh. Odd bit just scattered around. There's nothing under there, is there? No. Now what do we get from these rocks? Anything? Nada. Okay. And let's get onto the vehicle rather than under it. And the next port of call is only a little distance away, so we'll head off for that. Do we need to do a scan on the map? We can do that when we get to the next one. That'll be good enough. So this is a desert type biome, pretty barren. And it's the desert biome with the guys who bang their chests. That's where the Zanite is. This just appears to be totally and utterly barren. There you go. So I'm thinking any rocks in this kind of desert would probably bring up the Zanite. Or not, as there don't appear to be any. Right, we're getting close to the next one. Some of these sites have multiple datapads, so we might be able to work our way through the whole story in short order. Now, is this going to be on top of this rise or below? It's kind of on the edge. Okay.
My sensors show you are slightly thirsty.
Yeah, well, we'll not worry about that just yet. So we'll get rid of that. If you don't get rid of those beacons, you just end up going backwards to the ones you've already been to. 2 datapads, cool. We're probably quite hot, are we? 35 degrees? That's not bad. Let's take this guy apart. This is so much faster with the top end multi-tool. Right. Let's just get back in range of our thermal regulator, and then we'll check the datapads. Etienne is alive. I knew he made it. We've been travelling together all around, looking for crystals. Vic says we've got to find them to create new mutant technology. However, his plan sucks, because it includes me wandering around in the most dangerous godforsaken places. As if my headaches were not bad enough. Just because I'm a geologist, not some alien civilization expert, I'm supposed to shut up and dig? I guess so. I'm sick of being commanded by these eggheads. I shouldn't even be here. Join the expedition. A dream come true. Right. Remember Manny from San Antonio? That curly kid. Set out to colonize the space. Crash landed on an alien planet. What a guy. I bet Christina will regret breaking up with me. I want something stable, you know? I need someone that will really take care of me, not a space cowboy. God damn it, I miss her so much. All I got is Buzz, and he isn't even human. There you go.
Human, strong on the outside, builds technology, travels to stars, but might easily sway to darkness. On the ball, not ready.
Well, cheers to you too. Strange voice in the head. Right, the next one's 1.4k that away is. I think we can do that. 1.4k doesn't sound so... Oh, well, we're going to scan, weren't we? Yeah, let's scan the terrain. Back off a little bit. Oh no. Tell you what, let's just put it on top of the vehicle. I'll be safe and relatively cool now. Yeah, you can see the suspension growing when you put that on. Link that up and do a scan. And it will update the planet map any moment now. There we go. Awesome. So now we can see a bit more of the world. And just wondering about... No, let's head to the closest one. So hopefully we'll get as much of the story done as possible. Let's have a look at the objectives. Cruise story. We've got 4, 6, 8, 11 more datapads to collect to get the full story from the crew. So as the story unfolds, it's kind of indicating that there are two different sides to things. One thinks we can do something useful with the portals, and one's thinking using the portals might lead to horrible, horrible eventualities. So we'll just have to see how that plays out. It's strange that I'm not finding more monuments though, because in previous sort of games, well, my one previous game, I found the monuments quite easily. We're bouncing along that. Just off the ground by the looks of it. Might get a little bit more height. There we go. We shall truck on towards our next destination. See, if you're in a vehicle, you kind of need to look for the canyons to rush along in. And you can end up taking massive detours just to find your way. So I really think getting yourself a flying vehicle is the way forwards for exploration. Let's lose some height, even though that makes us bounce up and down like a yo-yo. Now what's that over there? There we go. Oh. It's quite a big beastie, isn't it? Let's get rid of that. And see what's in here. One more data pad. Oh, wrong way. What's my temperature like? My temperature's alright. Oh no, let's not put it together, let's take it apart. Never hurts to have more materials. And I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything on there I could scan, so... Although I possibly should have checked a bit closer. Don't think these ones have anything in them, no. It's just a light. I'll kind of never have a chance to find this vehicle again because I've taken away the beacon. So I may as well take it apart now. And that won't take too long with this multi-tool. It's quite a powerful beast. That just disappeared into the ground, that's fair enough. What's in that one? Nothing. What's that? Conveyor L section. That's okay, we'll just have that. Multi-tool depleted. That's not a problem. We've got rather a lot of batteries. And then we'll have to empty our inventory after this, I think. Because we'll almost certainly be carrying too much stuff. Okay, nearly there. Just a few more bits. And all of this will be the frames and the basic plating. And we'll have the odd bit of glass and mechanical part from the conveyors and such like. There we go. And a bit hidden in the ground. There we are. Let's dump this in the vehicle. And we'll have something to drink.
Hydration secured.
Plating. Loads of plating. We'll keep some plating. We probably don't need a full stack. We probably don't need a full stack of the basic frames either. No, come on. Put some glass there. That can be handy to have. And we'll put those there. And we'll take half a stack of those. Add those to that. Put the crystals there. Might as well get rid of that bit of carbon. And then let's see what this datapad says to us. We're not making any progress. God knows how many days we've already spent here. I'm starving and my old injuries from the crash landing are killing me. It seems we're not getting off this rock so easy. Vic says the main portal is shut down. He was reluctantly letting us in on the details of his plan, but something is off. Galena is behaving strangely. She keeps disappearing for hours, and when she comes back she's not telling us anything. I don't like being left in the dark. Am I supposed to make her talk? Oh dear. The guys aren't getting on. Now do we need to do a... yeah, let's do a scan here. Let's build that up. Power you up. And scan. Planet map is being updated. There we go, we can see more of our world. And off we go to the next marker, which is some distance away now. So what I might do is just break things off there and bring you back when we're close to the next marker. So we'll see you soon. And we're coming in on the next POI. Let's see what we've got. That's just a rock, isn't it? That's not the POI. Yeah. Let's head up. I'm guessing it's on the top of this rise. There she blows. Oh, we've got two more POIs. Well, okay. Let's see if we can find somewhere relatively flat to set down. Just get out. Take that apart. Got a container. Yep, got a container. We've got 2 datapads. Now, how hot are we? 35 degrees, that's not too bad. We're in the top end suit, so 35 is manageable, I think. Barely even building up a sweat. Nothing there to scan? I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Do we need to scan the map? Yes, we do. So we'll just do that. I'm getting quite adept at this now. And that can scan. And in the meantime, let's read our datapads. I knew it. I scrolled through her personal datapad. Crazy stuff. Some nanotechnology capable of infiltrating our brain is communicating with her. Right. I knew there was something wrong with her. And why are we collecting crystals anyway? Are they supposed to conjure up our rescue ship or something? We're just their stupid pawns. He's not happy. Let's go. It's all falling into place now. Their technology on Mars, we thought it was a gift. Yet it was a curse. Many races have contracted the Creator technology. Once they come into contact, the Creators send out this nanovirus that takes control of the living things, creating endless biomass, slaves, grounds for experiments. Not a single battle had to be fought. They were reaping the rewards of their planning century after century. I have to set things straight. We have to try, because once the creators reach humanity, well, this mutated, self-aware version of the virus might be our only chance to stop the creators for all. What am I going to do? What if it's not telling the truth? And how do I make everyone believe me? They'll think I'm insane. Am I? Well, I'm hearing voices. There we go. Oh, what else did I take off there? Did I damage anything? Let's just check.
Nutrition level dropping.
No, everything looks okay. But we don't need to eat just yet. Now, next two are some distance away as well. So, again, we'll head off, but I'll bring you back when we're getting close. So we'll see you shortly. Okay, we're coming up on the next POI. We shall see what we shall see when we get there. Can't particularly see anything at the moment. Maybe it's down in the... Oh no, there's part of it at least up here. I can see the container. Ooh, 3 datapads. And some crystal. Now where's the rest of the stuff? The actual marker, I think, is down there. Is it down here somewhere? Ho 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 ho. I only just got the jetpack going soon enough there. And then he smacked it on the ground. Get rid of that. Nothing much yet. Nothing more. Oh, there is something more. Is it just another... Yeah, just another block. Anything else? Well, to be honest, I think even if there's... Oh, there's another bit over here. Just take away some of that, see if there's anything else. Oh. Ah. Oh, you know what, it's not worth it. I could be on for hours. 35 degrees. If I stand right next to this thing, it's 20 degrees. Let's see if I need to put stuff away. Not really. Might as well put that in there and add the crystal into here. Is that all the crystal I've got in there? Oh, I thought I had more. Yeah. Let's put that in there. So, let's have a look at the datapads. So this is Monaco, I think. I just talked to Vicent, and it seems getting the night crystal has been a good idea. The pylons near the main monument are the probable source for the interference. They are powering the crystal at the top, ionizing the atmosphere. We created an override matrix. It will reverse the interference when inserted into the power-up pylons. Time is of the essence here. I worry about Delgado and Monaco. We cannot trust them. Oh, so we can now make a crystal override matrix. There we are. Yes, okay, check my datapad for more. Well, I will in a moment. The Odysseus. This has to be the most spectacular achievement of my life. Behold the Odysseus, a hybrid portal based on local, more advanced portals and original Mars technology. I just need to find the perfect elemental and crystalline balance to create adequate fuel. Once Galena has disarmed the pylons, and thus the quarantine, the Odysseus, hopefully, will take us out of here. Penelope, I'm coming home. P.S. If we somehow manage to survive this insanity, a couple of Nobel Prizes would be nice. Now we can make a hybrid replicator. Cool. Yeah, check my datapad. Yes, I know. A new objective. What is this place? I almost got off my head. I should say I almost got my head torn off today by a giant freaking lizard gorilla. That's insane. If we stay here any longer, we're done for. Not to mention they're probably going to inject us with some crystal shit and perform some kind of bizarre experiment. Is this what Maynard wanted? To conduct his genetic circus here? And these egghead loons were helping him orchestrate it? Well, I'm not playing along anymore. So we've now got pylons. The objective is to craft an override matrix to shut down the planetary defences and get off this rock. You need to deactivate pylons that charge the ionosphere through the main monument. Okay. Build Odysseus using hybrid replicator. Okay. Craft fuel. Finish Vicen's story and scan all crystals to receive a recipe for Odysseus' fuel. Now we've already scanned all crystals. How are we getting on with the crew's story? So Manacor's 9 out of 10, Delgado's 8, Vicen's 9, and Galena's 9. So we need to find 5 more data pads and we'll have completed the story.
Humans are very raw, easy to draw against each other. Lots of emotion.
Well, let's head off to the next one because it's only 1.8k away. And we'll do a scan there. So as we're collecting the data pads and getting more of the story, there's more objectives for us to do. Different things to aim for. It's a bit bizarre, that wheel just rolling. There's our shadow underneath us on the left. Shortly to be on the right, I should think. Or directly beneath us. So we've got desert to the left of us and another foresty terrain to the right of us. And hopefully some more data pads ahead of us. Oh, there's a big lake there as well. That might not be a bad place for another little base because you've got probably some high-end resources in the desert and some basic resources in the forest and water and carbon for deuterium. So yeah, that might be quite good. Yeah, you might be quite close to quite a lot of resource here. But we'll have to see how much more resource we need in order to get off the planet, so I would quite like to complete the whole storyline if I can, because I've never done that yet. And there's our shadow beneath us to the right. So with any luck, another 2 or 3 human wreckages ought to be enough for us to get the data pads to complete the stories. You seem to get between none and 3, but usually 1 or 2 data pads per site. So I think these 2 up ahead should get us fairly close to completing the story of the survivors. Is that it over there? Yeah, I think it is. I'm just lowering the altitude, which is why we're bouncing up and down like a yo-yo. Oh, that was quite a smooth landing for me. Take that away. Get rid of that block. Wow, it's bright out here, isn't it? Now I think this is a different... Oh, I can scan that. That's a big container, so let's scan that. Yay! And then let's open it, there's nothing there. So those little containers have 2 rows of contents, and these have 10 rows of contents. 1 data pad. Oh well. Let's take that apart. So you've got to be careful when you come across new things that you check if there's anything to scan there, because if there is, you might want to scan it first rather than take it apart. Okay. Oh. Do I need to put some stuff away? Let's put a half stack of that away. There's not much point in having 1 silicon. Oh, hang on. And a handful of carbon on me. Yeah, we'll put you in there. Got crystals somewhere, so let's put the crystals away. We're building up a few of those, and I think that will do for now, and then we'll read this data pad. Liars. Etienne has a different plan to get out of here. No more running, no more secrets. I'm tired of magic crystals, lizard gorillas, toxic rain, and that rambling buzz in an alien tongue. Traitors. Maynard's agents, lying to us this whole time. All we have to do is activate the portal monument to Mars. How could we not see? Next one's 800 meters away, so let's buzz over. Or do we need to do a scan? No, we can do a scan at the next place. We'll take it up to our full 36 kilometers an hour. Yeehaw. There we go, 36.0. As long as we don't change direction, go up or go down, or, you know, hit anything. We are going to have to rise a little bit. $300 meters to go. We are getting there. Now, is this going to be up? I think it possibly is. Oh, and there's little dudes right beside it. contemplating whether to take their nest out or just go for the data pads. Let's see if we can just go for the data pads and leave me alone. 2 data pads, 4 crystals. Oh, is that the container thing up there? The beacon, rather. It is. I can't remember how hostile these guys are. Looks like they're not that hostile. If they only get hostile when I take the beacon apart, I'll just leave them alone. Yeah, there's clearly more parts underground, but there's, oh, loads more parts. Oh, somebody's not happy about me being that close. Oh, dude. Right, if one of you's had a go at me, the others probably will as well, so I'm sorry, little fella, but yeah, and you're probably gonna have a go. Yep, okay. There we go, destroyer of wildlife. Oh, wrong way. To be fair, I don't actually need any of this stuff, it's just force of habit. I mean, when I get to the end of the monumental part of the quest, I'll need to build another base, I think, near the main monument, but that's a long way away. Looks like if I put a mine down here, I might be getting uranium. Might be interesting to do. Whoa, whoa, where are you going? If stuff hits you, it's more than capable of damaging you. What's the temperature at? 35 degrees, we're not doing badly there. Oh, I can't think he's friendly. Oh, I'm full. Okay. We'll shoot you. Very sorry, but... oh, there's more of them. Reload. Yeah, and I'm getting a bit tired of being attacked, so we'll do for you. And I can't do your base because I'm absolutely chock full of stuff. You gotta love this high-end jetpack. Right, let's just ditch stuff in the nearest containers. Pretty much anywhere will do. I'm just creating space. That'll be fine. Then we will raid your nest because you kept attacking me. And then we'll destroy your nest. And that should be the end of you guys.
My sensors show you are slightly thirsty.
Now we're very full of stuff again, so we'll drop that off. And again, we'll just chuck stuff straight in. We can sort it out later. And frankly, when we're offline. Right. One. Can never have too much stuff, that's what I reckon. Not in this kind of game anyway. Now what I haven't come across so far in any of our wrecks is solar panels. I'm pretty sure solar panels are part of the game. But I'm thinking I possibly need to find a wreck that's further afield than where I've been so far. A little bit more to go. There we are. Reload the multi-tool and finish off these guys. Cool. And what's this? Plating? Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's read these datapads. Alright, this is it. The whole nanovirus thing is a fraud. I don't think it even exists. Time for plan B. Tonight we're going to activate the main monument. We'll wait till these two maniacs fall asleep and carefully sneak out. Manny suggested we take him out for good, but I don't know, it doesn't seem right, even under such circumstances. But if anyone gets in our way, anything might happen. I won't let these bastards victimize us. A song in my head, maybe should kill them. Accident. Lose myself. Standing over her, ready to put that snake to sleep for all the lies and problems she causes. But then suddenly, pain behind the eyes, static. Buzz, crazy in my head. Pass out on the ground in my tent. Etienne all scared. He says, "Are you ready?" No time to kill, just want to get out of this place. They're really losing the plot, aren't they?
I tried to see him, but did not understand. There were others more suited for my message.
Okay. Right. So we'll do a scan and we'll head off and look for some more wreckages and see how we get on. So we'll be back soon. Bye for now. Well, we've found an alien monument ahead of us and or an alien crash site and a human crash site. Yes, it's an alien crash site, not a monument. So let's see what we can see here. Not sure I found any alien crash sites. Can we scan you? Oh, we can scan you. Structurally, the monument seems to be assembled from several types of crystalline materials and a powerful element known as zonite. It's impossible to designate how old these structures are. It is of note that the surface is warm, slick, and lacks structural damage or other signs of organic infestation and natural overgrowth. Cool. And what's in here? 3 zonite, 5 titanium, and an extraterrestrial address book. Can I take you apart? No, wrong tool. No, I can't do anything to you. So, oh, come on, up you go. There we are. Let's look at our inventory at the address book. So what, has that just put on the one that we've already got, or has it? Oh no. Monument Redeemer. SOS Island. Oh. Wow. Well, I think we might need to return home and recharge deuterium before we headed that far off. Interesting. How's deuterium doing anyway? Oh well, all the journeying we've done, we've only used 8 deuterium fuel cells. It should be the same for both. Yeah. But still, it would be good to have spare deuterium. Let's eat something.
You are in a well-fed state.
And we've got another human crash site over here. It's not far away. In fact, we're almost on it. So where is it? Oh, it's over there. Right, there's the thing, there's the beacon. What's in here? 3 data crystals. Okay, that's got to be close to being done. 5 actual crystals. You know what, I don't need the materials in there. I'll just leave that alone. Let's read the datapads and see what we've got. I had a bizarre nightmare. Something woke me up in our tent. I take a walk and notice Delgado and Manico disappeared. They're gone, as well as our crystal samples. No blood, no bodies. I cannot launch the Odysseus, we won't have enough fuel without the pure night crystal. It was a perfect plan and now it's ruined. What am I going to do? So we can make Odysseus fuel. Let's use this one. We tried, we really did. Cannot move anymore. Sorry, so sorry, Dad. I disappoint you. You have to forgive them. Too scared. Finally I can see the light. Beautiful. Well, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Okay. Oh, and the other datapad's gone, so we've completed the storyline. Let's put this stuff away. Add that to our massive store of zonite. Is that titanium? No, that's uranium. I have got titanium somewhere, yeah. So, well, let's have all the crystals together. So we've got 62, and I'm fairly sure we've got more back at base. So right, let's have a look at this objectives. So we need to scan lots more monuments. That's got to be the next objective, I think. To shut down the planetary defences, we need to deactivate pylons. We'll have to look at the Odysseus and the hybrid replicator. I think we've got a recipe for Odysseus's fuel. So let's look at items. Resources, components, usable. Oh. So not fuel for the. No. Blocks. Deuterium generator. Utility. Okay. Now I think we've only got a compact 3D printer, yeah. So I don't think the fancy stuff's going to have appeared in that. No, so we'll probably need to head back to base to find out what's actually improved. I think we'll use the water. Right. So I think what we will do is we will... Oh, which way's closer? I think G's closer that way, isn't it? Yeah, it definitely is. So I think we'll go down this way, around here, and then back up to the base. We'll make sure we've got more deuterium, and then we'll head off around here, and up to here, and up to there. Yeah. So that's our plan for the next episode. But this episode, we will leave another glorious day in Planet Nomads. Bye for now, guys.